Hello, guys. I would like to speak today about glue. I got a few messages and questions about the type of glue that I use, and I would like to touch the subject of how I glue things and what kind of glues I use. All these glues are very similar, um, but the one I prefer is this one over here, which is Tamiya Extra Thin Cement. And this is the one I will recommend for anybody working, um, doing true scales or conversions or kit bash. This is the one I use, guys. These ones will do the work. These three over here will do the work, and other ones that are in the market will do the work. But in my opinion, this, for example, these three over here, I noticed that they dry way too fast. And when they dry way too fast, they really make your work harder to control. So you want to have more time, and for that reason is the one I prefer, the Tamiya Extra Thin plastic glue, this one over here. So try as much as possible to get this one over here, which I think is the best. This one will work, as I said, but the timing, they evaporate too fast, so they make it harder for you to work. So you gotta, and also they last not too long because they evaporate too fast. That's my opinion that I have on the subject of glues. Now we're going to talk about this one over here. This one, I like this Tamiya Extra Thin. I think is the best one, as I said before, and I'm going to explain right now the way I do it. Right now, for example, I have this one over here that I just got. This is a new one, which is, as you guys can observe, is it's full. This one over here, and I also have this one over here. So this one is already has the glue. This one has the glue too, and this one is just clear. It's just the way it comes. I'm gonna talk about right now how you do the glue. I'm sure that most people already know, but just in case somebody doesn't know, I'm gonna talk about. You grab small bits of plastic, sprue. Try to cut them small. I will say like maybe this size, and you put them inside the container, and it's gonna melt, and it's gonna create a glue, which is gonna look a little bit like this, exactly like that. Okay, now I'm gonna explain why I use three different containers at the same time. And this one is the one I use just for normal gluing. I mean, like I say, it's new, it's clear, I haven't put nothing in it yet. And if you notice, okay, if you pay attention, this one is only 25% full. I'm gonna put a close up right now. You notice that it's only 25%, and this one is completely full. Now, I'm gonna explain why I do this. If you start putting pieces of sprue inside and they start melting, okay, what you're gonna get is glue, the glue, I'm sorry, but too much material is gonna come and it's gonna be harder for you to control. I use this one over here mostly for doing bases, and when I need to pull out big amounts of the glue inside. This one, the tip of the brush inside barely touches the material. So when it comes out with not too much material, as you guys can see. This allows me to work in small details. It will allow you to work in the small details. So I use this one over here, the one that is only 25% full, for small details, because the amount of glue that is going to come out when you take out the brush, it's very small. And this is good for working with small details. That is one tip that I want to give you guys, that is going to make your job easier. So I always have three. The one that is clear, usually the new one that I got, and this one is just for normal gluing. This will allow me to work with a very small details, and I only fill it 25, maybe 30% of the bottle. Okay, and I also make sure that the consistency is not too thick, because if it is too thick, it's going to be hard to control, and it's not really good for working with the models. And this one over here, it's completely full, and I use this one for bases on when I need a big chunk of the glue coming out of the bottle. So that's the way I do it, guys. Subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you will receive notifications when I make new videos. Otherwise, you will not know when I make new videos. And tutorials will be coming very soon. I hope this tip gives you an idea the way I do it. This is the way I do it. Many of you guys ask me how I do it, what kind of glue I use. This is the glue that I use. 99.99% of the stuff that I do it with this glue, the way I already explained to you guys. Okay, we'll see you in the next video, guys, and bye-bye.